Chanel, and I would like to introduce you to my new channel. It is called the Cafe Chronicles, and this is the first episode of this channel. And I got my tablet, and I wanted to go off introducing everything that's going to come along with this channel. So, first of all, again, welcome to my first episode. I am thrilled to embark on this journey of me having a new channel. Basically, the theme of my channel is a cafe. You got the good cafe vibes. We're going to get together. It's going to be a great atmosphere where you can sip your tea or your coffee. I got my tea right here. Raspberry Zinger. I love it. It tastes very well. Very good. And if you're a tea person like me, I don't know how you take your tea, but I take mine with 3 teaspoons of honey, and it miraculously, it tastes great. So the Cafe Chronicles is basically creating a warm and safe environment where you can just have a good space for conversation and connection. And so what can we expect out of this channel? Basically, I'm going to be posting 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we're going to be doing a lot of topics. First, Monday would be people stories. And basically on Monday, we're going to dive into segments from Reddit, Quora, and personal requests. If anybody sees a story and they want me to review it, I will, or I can review personal stories and keep it anonymous. Just talking about life experiences, giving my opinion, and reading some of y'all opinions as well. And on Wednesday's going to be news, so breaking news, current world events, just really staying informed, and we're going to discuss trending topics on social media as well. This is also a chance to also send in personal requests that you see on social media that you would love me to discuss, and I would be happy to do that. And then on Friday's going to be for my book nerds. I am also a book nerd. And if you see this bookcase behind me, it is completely empty. That's because I usually read my books digital. And I always had like this fantasy of having a huge bookcase and with all my books. So even though I read my books digital, I'm also going to be on Fridays when I don't have a book to read, or I've been so busy that I couldn't read a book. We're going to be learning together. If you want to do it with me, book buying. I saw it on TikTok. I didn't even realize that you can buy books, like you can make your own books. I never thought about printing out the books I have digitally and then making it into an actual book. I think that would be so much fun than me buying the same book twice, you know? And then I have a lot more creative control over it. But I don't know anything about book binding, so we're going to learn together. If you want to join me on that journey as well. And basically, Book Fridays really is just going to be us reviewing books, reading other people's reviews of those books, or just reading reviews in general, because reviews are really funny, especially on Goodreads. It's very funny reading book reviews. And some book reviews almost made me not want to. It's like, really? Did that really happen in there? And then I read the book and say, oh, it's not that bad. But yeah, so basically, Book Friday, if you have any book recommendations from me, I will take it into consideration and we can put it on our list. But yeah, so this is basically the Cafe Chronicles, and I can't wait to embark on this journey with everybody. This has been a long time in the making, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and we're going to move on to basically for Monday, because I'm posting this on Monday, and we're going to be reading people's stories. So I'm going to be reading this story from the subsection r/am I the a-hole, and it's by u/Sapphire Malia, Mila. I hope I said that right. And it was posted 2 days ago, so I don't know if that's a huge update because I didn't really get into it. But basically, it says, I, 24 female, spent Thanksgiving at my cousin Sarah's 30 female house this year. Sarah and I grew up like sisters. We always been close. But in the last few years, our relationship has been strained by politics, and Trump's win has only made it worse. I voted against him because of his stance on women's rights, healthcare, and abortion access. Sarah, however, voted for him, saying she wants to protect innocent life. Okay, difference of opinions by sisters. No, cousins. Okay. At dinner, the conversation inevitably veered towards politics. I tried to stay quiet, but Sarah, emboldened by the wine, launched into how Trump's pro-life policies are long overdue. She argued that women should just take responsibility for their actions and not treat abortion as a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's not how that works. But difference of opinions, okay. She went on about how it's more to terminate a pregnancy that everyone should have to live with the consequence of their choices. Her comments hit me like a slap to the face. A decade ago, Sarah had confined me when she had an abortion. She had an abortion as well. Okay. Now I get the hypocrisy part. Okay. Anyway, Sarah had confided in me when she had an abortion during college. She had gotten pregnant after a brief relationship and told me she wasn't ready to be a mom. She said she wanted to finish her degree and build a stable life before even thinking about children. At the time, I was her rock, helping her through the whole ordeal emotionally, and even driving her to the clinic. Needs a comment right there. I It sounds like she used abortion to get a free out of jail card. I sat there fuming until I couldn't hold it in anymore. She's quoting. I'm quoting. Sorry. So you think women shouldn't have access to the same choice you had? I asked, trying to keep my voice calm. The room went silent, and Sarah froze. She stammered for a moment before saying her situation was completely different because she had her reasons, unlike people abusing the system. That's when I lost it. Do you even hear yourself? You're sitting here judging other women, saying they shouldn't have options when you had an abortion for the exact same reason you were condemning. You were lucky to have the choice. Why would you take it away from others? Sarah's face turned red. She snapped back that I was bringing up something personal to humiliate her in front of everyone. I told her that wasn't my intention, but she was being hypocritical. If she genuinely believed in protecting unborn life, she wouldn't have made the choice she did if she understood the complexities of that decision herself. Why couldn't she extend that empathy towards others? To others. The argument escalated. She accused me of not respecting her beliefs and trying to shame her. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. I countered that she was shaming other women by supporting policies that limit their reproductive rights. I was about to say, I was like, you were shaming other women as well. Okay. Don't be a hypocrite. Okay. The tension in the room was unbearable, and before dessert was even served, Sarah asked me to leave. Now, Sarah's side of the family is furious, saying I ruined Thanksgiving and should have let it go for the sake of keeping the peace. My parents are also upset with me, saying I should have picked a better time to discuss it. But I can't shake the feeling that Sarah's hypocrisy needed to be addressed. She benefited from reproductive rights and now wants to deny them to others. It doesn't sit right with me. So am I the a-hole for calling out my cousin hypocrisy about abortion at Thanksgiving? No, absolutely not. The thing is, everyone has a difference of opinions. I can respect that. But what I can't respect is someone being hypocritical. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say on that subject. But yes, your cousin is a hypocrite because has take for like a pro-life conservative, them they probably don't see the excuse of, oh, you wanted to keep going to school as an argument to get an abortion, because I've seen conservatives be like, oh, that's not an argument to get an abortion, that you want to continue school. They would probably say you should have been a stay-at-home mom or something like that. But that's not excuse in a pro-life conservative book. So next story. And I'll link all the videos, not the videos, all the Reddit stories that I'm reading today and below if you want to check for any updates. Because that was very recent. It was 2 days ago. It was posted 2 days ago. Okay, so another one from r/am_the_a-hole subreddit. And this is from user agency academic 9201, posted a month ago. And it says, the title says, am I the a-hole for exposing my husband's affair with his girl best friend at a family barbecue after his father told me to get over it? Sorry, the reason I'm making a shot because I don't remember saving this. Okay, I think the title is why I saved it. But let's get into this. And also, if y'all have a problem with me like stuttering and reading, it's because I am reading these stories for the first time and I don't have practice in reading stuff out loud right now, but within a couple of episodes, I'll probably get better. But anywho, let's get started. I, 29 female, have been married to my husband, 31 male, for 5 years. We have a good relationship overall, but there's always been one issue, his girl best friend. Can I say, I've read a lot of Reddit stories. Well, I've seen the Reddit stories that pop up on my TikTok, FYP, and a guy having a girl best friend never ends well. I mean, there's sprinkle stories where the girl best friend is like on the wife's side, and I love those stories because that's girls meeting girls. But yeah, I don't mind men or women having, you know, opposite gender friends, because I have opposite gender friends. It's just like the people who are not like boys or girls, they ruin it for everybody, and they essentially the stereotype that girls can't be friends with boys and boys can't be friends with girls. Those are the people that ruin it. But anyway, that was my little rant. But anyhow, Megan, which is the best friend, 30, she has been in his life since childhood. And while I've always felt a bit uneasy about their closeness, I trusted my husband and tried to be cool with it. Megan is always around. She's at our house constantly. They text all the time, and she even comes on family vacations with us. Every time I brought up how their friendship made me uncomfortable, my husband would brush it off, saying she practically a sister and that I was overreacting. To make matters more complicated, my mother-in-law, 58 female, is amazing. She always had my back and has told me multiple times that if Megan made me uncomfortable, I should talk to my husband about setting boundaries. Mother-in-law! Let's have a toast to mother-in-law. Because I've seen some terrible mother-in-law stories. I've seen some stories about mother-in-laws being in favor of the best friend and not the wife. So this is amazing. Okay. So basically, if Megan made me uncomfortable, I should talk to my husband about setting boundaries. On the other hand, my father-in-law, 60 male, has a very different attitude. He adores Megan and has always said that she's a part of the family and that I just need to deal with it. He thinks my discomfort with their friendship is jealousy. Of course it's jealousy. You're close to her husband, a girl is close to her husband and probably doing weird things that friends shouldn't be doing to their friends. Of course it's jealousy. Thanks for stating all this, Dad. Fast forward to 2 months, my husband started acting distant. Oh, Lord. Gosh, started acting different. Coming home late, being secretive with his phone, and just off. Girl. Girl. I had a gut feeling something was wrong, so one night I went through his phone while he was in the shower. That's when I found out he and Megan had been having an affair for months. Oh my God, my jaw stayed in place. The milk was in the refrigerator. The light is in a room. The fly is outside. Like, instead of surprise. Okay. I confronted him and he admitted everything. He swore it was a mistake. A mistake. You've been having an affair for months. It's a mistake. Little child. And begged me not to leave him, of course. I didn't know what to do. Leave. Okay. So I stayed quiet for a bit, trying to process everything. Okay. A couple weeks later, my in-laws hosted a big barbecue. I was still reeling from the affair, but my husband convinced me to come, saying we needed to keep up appearances. Girl, the way I would not have came and filed for divorce immediately. Excuse me. Filed for divorce immediately? Girl, stand up. Saying that we need to keep up appearances while we work things out. I went, but I was a wreck inside, especially knowing Megan would be there. Oh my God. Wait, he invited her. No, not he invited her, because apparently she goes everywhere his family. But he convinced his wife to come to a function where she discovered that y'all been having an affair for months and you thought it was a good idea for them to be in the same house together. And because it's a family dinner, the same room together. Are you out of your mind? That's insane. If I swear, that's like the dumbest thing you can do. Anywho, especially knowing Megan would be there. Sure enough, Megan showed up like nothing had happened because she probably doesn't know you found out that, y'all been having an affair. Acting all friendly with everyone, including me. I was boiling inside, but I kept it together. Then during dinner, my father-in-law made some offhand comments about how Megan will always be a part of the family and that I needed to get over it. Get over my insecurities. He said this in front of everyone. This was my breaking point. How Megan will always be a part. Why did he make that comment? See, remember how I said I like the mother-in-law because usually the mother-in-law is on the best friend side? Okay, I guess the roles have been switched and now the father-in-law is on the best friend side because usually the father-in-law stay out of it. I wonder why he's just like all in arms of Megan staying. Okay. I stood up, looked straight at him, and said, "You know what? I would get over it if she wasn't sleeping with my husband." The entire table went silent. Megan's face turned white, and my husband tried to calm me down, but I wasn't having it. I told everyone exactly what had been going on, the sneaking around, the lies, and the betrayal. My mother-in-law was furious, as she should be, but not at me. She laid into my husband and May and said how they disrespected our marriage and disrespected me. Period. Mother-in-law. Several toasts to you. Several. Wait. Several toasts. She laid into my husband and Megan, saying that they destroyed our marriage and disrespected me. My father-in-law, though, had the audacity to say I was overreacting and that affairs happen, but I shouldn't have aired it out in front of the family. He even defended Megan and said she made a mistake and we should all move on. Hold up. Hold up. Are you, huh? Hold up. No. Affairs happen? Okay, him saying this making me think that maybe he has cheated on his wife. No, 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 no. The wife needs to investigate her husband. Cause what do you mean affairs happen and that she should get over it? Excuse me, sir? You out of your mind. I left the barbecue and have been staying with my mom ever since. My husband keeps begging me to come home, and my mother-in-law has been supportive. But my father-in-law is telling the whole family that I am the one causing drama and blowing things out of proportion. What is with this father-in-law? Am I the a-hole for exposing their affair in front of everyone at the barbecue? Should I have kept it private, or was I the right to call them out? No, 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 no. Edit two, there are no kids involved with my soon-to-be ex-husband can't have my soon-to-be ex-husband can have kids. Grammar. Not sure if this counts as a mini update. After seeing some of the comments about father-in-law maybe wanting to sleep with Megan. Sleep? Maybe. I asked mother-in-law if there was something weird going on there or if she knew if he cheated before. They have been married for a long time. He cheated 10 times and you say? No wonder he's comfortable saying this stuff. Oh, no. One that you guys might find important is that he slept with Megan's mom. Kidding me? No wonder he loves Megan. No wonder he loves Megan because he loves his mom. He loves her mom. But wait, when did they sleep together? Wait, when did they sleep together? Because if it's like, oh, after Megan was born, great. Before Megan was born, that means that. Oh, wait. I'm gonna see. Wait, I'm gonna make assumptions. Let's get on. Okay. They've been married for a long time. He has cheated 10 times. One that you guys might find important is that he slept with Megan's mother. Maybe that's why he loves her so much. As far as she knows, he didn't sleep with Megan. He didn't sleep with Megan. The other 8 people he worked with, and one of them was an old high school friend. I will also be researching for a lawyer tomorrow. Little minute update number 2. Mother-in-law told father-in-law to get a DNA test with Megan or she's divorcing him. Okay, so now I can say my little thought. I was thinking like, okay, so he slept with her mother. What if his daughter? And then it would mean that his daughter, if that's his daughter at the DNA test, if that means if that's his daughter, then she's been sleeping with her brother. I want to physically gag if that's true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, mother-in-law told father-in-law to get a DNA test with Megan, or she's going to divorce. She's divorcing him. He said he would try and schedule something tomorrow. I'm very glad I came to Reddit with this one. This or some stuff we are finding. Oh my god! I'm very glad I came to Reddit with this, or some stuff we are finding out wouldn't have come to light. Hmm. If Megan is her husband's if Megan is her husband's sister, that would be hilarious. If Megan is, I think she meant if Megan is my husband's sister, that would be hilarious. She said her. That would be hilarious and would be their problem. Also, mother-in-law is getting a divorce no matter what, but he doesn't know that yet. She just decided an hour ago. Period. Yes, I will be helping her with a place to stay, and she wants to get into real estate with me, so I'll be trying to pull some screens and help her out in every way I possibly can. Yes. See, Girls being girls. Okay, the mother's divorcing the father, the wife is divorcing the husband, and they're teaming up. Girls being girls. When girls be girls, everybody's bag is getting bagged. You're getting bags upon bags of money. Like, this is why I love girls, because, putting each other up while kicking the trash out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Um, she has seen all the comments, and with Reddit and my support, my support gave her the strength to leave. It's a painful situation for both of us, but I'm glad we are going through this together so we can have each other's support. That's amazing. When the DNA test results come back, if it's for sure, she will be cutting off my ex-husband and the father-in-law. I also want to say that father-in-law was sleeping with Megan's mother for a month or two. That's why mother-in-law thinks the timeline adds up. Okay, we got to answer to that. And yes, father-in-law knew about the affair that boils my blood. He knew. Wait. He knew your husband was. Oh my God. Okay. And yes, father-in-law knew about the affair. That boils my blood. He isn't even a decent enough human to tell me about it. If it was me or mother-in-law cheating, both father-in-law and ex-husband would be very pissed. And she said, I fixed my grammar for everyone angry about that. No one's angry about that because you're writing a lot of stuff. You're probably going through a lot. But yes, the part where she said, if it was me or mother-in-law cheating, both father-in-law and ex-husbands would be there. Boys can't take out what they dish out. I mean, boys can't take what they dish out. It's very known. But a lot of women do not care about that anymore. Um, and so some of you asked why he didn't just marry his best friend. At the beginning of my ex-husband relationship, she was in a serious relationship. I'm assuming when he would go over and cover her after they broke up, that's when it started. My husband did try to contact me, but I was told not to block him, but it's getting hard to ignore his texts. All this update did not happen. Okay. Okay. So Megan contacted me. Wait. Okay, wait, I'm reading this wrong. Okay. Yeah. I think they're really bad at just texting me. Okay, so I'm assuming Megan is in the black and OP is in the blue. Hope I'm reading this right. Okay. She said, Megan said you're a B. He said, who is this? And Meg said, I can't believe you would tell our whole family about this, and now I have to get DNA so I can find out if I've been sleeping with my brother. You made this whole thing so much more drama than it had to be. I see why he cheated on you. And do you know what he said about you? He said after you two got married, he thought you were disgusting. You are disgusting and a stupid lady of the night. I'm gonna place all these words. You're a stupid lady of the night. I hope you really go through with the divorce, then he's mine. You're a terrible person and a terrible wife. What kind of wife are you if you won't cook and clean for your husband every day? I know I can treat him better. Oh, okay, so that might be your half brother, but you still would date him. That's what I'm talking about. Like, girl, that could be your half brother. You're still talking about. Is this Southern Alabama or something? Kansas? Not Kansas. What is it? Kentucky? Okay, so that might be your half brother, but you would still date him. Do you hear how gross that is? If anyone is disgusting, it's you two and your little family affair. I never cheated on my husband, so you don't call me a lady of the night. And I did everything for him. I cut friends off for him. I cut family off for him. And I did everything he asked. How did you repay me? By cheating on me. You both are gross humans, and I would purr if you don't contact me anymore. First of all, period, amazing reply. But Why are you cutting out friends and family for somebody? That doesn't make any sense. Ladies, if you're listening to this, or even guys, if you're listening to this, if your partner is coming into your life and making you cut off the people that you've known for years, and it's not a good enough reason for you to cut them off, they're a red flag. You need to get out. Run expeditiously to the Far East. Um, and next is, oh, Megan replied, "Oh, get over yourself. That is basic wife things. It's sad that he had to ask you to do things instead of you just doing them. You work from home. How hard could it be? You're just a lazy lady of the night, and I hope you never find love. But I hope you find love with your brother." If that's your brother, I hope y'all stay together and push out some messed up kids. That is disgusting, bro. Um, wait, what is this? Oh, she sent screenshots of her ex-husband. So the ex-husband said, "I want to talk things out. You didn't turn your receipts off. I know you're seeing these. Please answer me. Please, I just find that she might be my house sister. I don't want anything to do with her. This is very a hard time for me. Please come back. You just don't care about me. You're a terrible person. If you don't come back, what if she's my sister? Are you just gonna leave me all alone during this?" Melissa, ooh, drop the name, girl. Sorry, girl, I accidentally said your name. Please come home. I want a life. And Oprah replied, since she sent the screenshot, "Is this your man? The one that's bagging me? The one is the one that's on my phone?" Okay, okay. This is like, "Is this your man?" And the sister, I'm calling the sister now. The sister, I just hope these results are true. "He's lying to you. You're just to make you look dumb and take him back. Are you dumb? It's obvious." And Opie said, "Whatever you say." And Meg said, "Why would he want to actually get back with you? You're a lazy lady of the night. Like you must be delusional." And she has a Spotify playlist. Ooh, that's a lot of text. Okay. Oh, and this is the full receipt. I'm just gonna leave that on there. Okay, let's go back to the substation. Okay, substation. Go back to the original post. Okay, this they said they have an appointment in an hour, so the results should be back in a week or in a week or a week and a half. Okay. And the Meg screenshots, I think she meant Meg as in her. Okay, so I was wondering why she put Meg and if that's her self. I said, "Who is this?" before she said that. So oh yeah, okay. The people said it's a lie because of, that you need to use your brains. I also need to use my brains. Okay. I did send Meg the screenshot of what he said, waiting for a response. It will be posted here with a link. Oh, okay. There's no link. No link. Okay, this is the part. This is the one I read. Okay, I read far ahead. Okay. "I'm grateful for all the support I received. If I could, I would reply to all the messages and comments. I also very thankful for the people on TikTok who have shared my story. I've seen 2 people so far, and if you see any more, please let me know. Several people have asked whether they resemble each other. While there are some similarities, it's important to know that many people share the same features like brown hair, blue eyes, making it hard to say they look alike. I can't provide Megan's phone number anymore because she recently changed it." You sent this girl's phone number out? Not judging, just okay. She made this decision after I shared her contact information with a few people, which led her to receive overwhelming amount of messages that she found annoying. I did show her the comments that people were making about her on Reddit, and it definitely affected her. If you have a cheated spouse, okay, I'm not gonna read that. For those curious, we definitely don't live in Alabama. I didn't say Alabama. We reside in Rhode Island. Oh, that's really far up. Okay. The update. Okay, now we're getting an update. Girl. They are half siblings! Oh my god! That is. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! This should have been filmed. This should have been filmed. This should have been filmed. They should have been sat down. She should have got a recording and told them to open the results. Open the results and be like, Jerry. Oh no. They should be on Jerry. Be like, Jerry, open the results. Be like, the father-in-law is right here. They be like, father-in-law, you are the father. Like, that'd be so funny. So they are have siblings. They've been sleeping together, and the father-in-law knew they've been sleeping together, and basically he let his children sleep together. And in the post, I linked my mother-in-law messaged me about it. I'm unsure whether I'm happy they are siblings and are experiencing pain similar to what they put me through, or if I should be sad because I literally got cheated on with his half sister. My father-in-law claims he had no idea, and my mother-in-law is waiting for a reply from Megan's mom. Megan's crush that they couldn't get married. And my soon-to-be ex-husband is disgusting. Wait, she's crushed that couldn't get married? Girl, that's your brother. What is wrong with audacity? Girl, you need some serious evaluation though. And my soon-to-be ex-husband is disgusting. Yeah, because he's been sleeping with his sister. According to Megan, they made a mutual decision to remain together. According to Megan, they made a mutual decision to remain together despite any challenges they may face. What? Are we sure this family wasn't descended from Kentucky or Alabama? They just like family. What do you mean they want to remain together? Y'all can't get married. It's literally illegal, and y'all would come out with some messed up kids. No offense, but like these sexual children are known to have a lot of problems, and it's just morally wrong. Oh my god. On a different note, my ex-husband has been reaching out to me frequently, expressing his desire to rekindle our relationship and suggesting we should get back together because he really don't want to be with his sister. That's weird. I wouldn't blame him, even though he's the enemy right now. That's weird. I don't even know why you agreed to Megan that y'all would stay together. Tiny update. I recently discovered that my husband was not the only man in Megan's life. It turns out she is pregnant with another man's child. I thank God. I'm not going to lie. Even though she's the enemy right now, I'm so happy that baby's not incestuous. That baby would have so many problems being born that close together. Siblings being born, siblings having kids. Oh my God. Your kids will be messed up. Okay, my soon-to-be ex-husband is adamant that he wants nothing to do with Megan or her baby, which complicates things even further. Why would it? Now I'm faced with a difficult decision. What decision? Should I inform the wife of the man about the situation, knowing it could have serious consequences for everyone? Yes, tell. I'm an avid believer in snitching when it needs to be told. No secrets. If it's about infidelity, no secrets. There's no secrets that should be kept about infidelity. Just like there should be no secrets kept about sexual assault. Those are the two things that can't be kept a secret. Oh, and murder. Because I'm not going down for you. You can go down for yourself, okay? I am snitching. I'll be like a singing canary. I will sing my little heart out. I'm definitely telling, okay? I spoke to the wife about a difficult situation where she presented an ultimatum to both Megan and her husband. Okay, she told him. She told them that Megan has to either agree to act as a surrogate and hand over the baby once it's born. Girl, I would not be raising somebody else's baby. Born to the husband and his wife, or she must choose to terminate the pregnancy. If Megan doesn't comply with either of these options, the wife indicates that she will likely leave her husband. She should leave him anyway. The wife reached out to me via text to reveal that Megan is seriously contemplating the idea. My soon-to-be ex-husband is firmly set against the idea of having a child and being with Megan. She believes that if she gives up the baby, he might rekindle their relationship. Why do you want a relationship with your brother so bad? That's weird. You need help. Someone signed this girl into a psych evaluation for 72 hours. No, it's for 6 months. She needs a detox or something. Just wanted to share a little update. He signed the divorce papers. Yay. And things are starting to fall into place. He stopped talking to Megan, though the ex-father-in-law still checks with her occasionally. Yeah, because it's her daddy now. He also signed a divorce paper for the mother. WA. It looks like we're both on a path. It looks like we're on the path to freedom. Yes, finger snaps, finger snaps, finger snaps. Okay, finger snaps. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not reading the comments because this was like way too long. But yes, like that is insane. First of all, I forgot what this girl, the best friend. She was the best friend of her husband. Turns out to be his sister, and y'all been sleeping together. I feel like everybody got their comment at the end of the day. And mother-in-law, well, she did say that he was superior and she probably couldn't leave the relationship, but I don't care if I'm broke. I'm leaving a relationship if somebody cheats on me. I'm so sorry. I'm not that desperate. I would go out and get a minimum wage job or anything like that. Even though it's probably hard, she doesn't have credentials. I would probably try to find a job before leaving. I wouldn't just stay. I would try to secretly try to get an education or something like that. And be like, oh, I'm using the money for this. I'm using the money for that. Put a little something aside. But, we don't know her situation, so not really judging. But, ladies, if your man or men, let's just say everybody, if your partners are cheating on you and you know it, and they might have a bigger leg up than you, then just set aside some stuff. Get your papers in order. Move in silence. And get up out of there. Get it up. Move it out of there. Okay? Okay. This is going to be the last one for today. And we're still on the Am I the A-hole subreddit. This is from Deed Life, DED Life 893. This was posted 4 years ago. Title is, Am I the A-hole for telling my parents they made my sister getting pregnant ruin my life? How will they make your sister pregnant? Maybe she meant pregnancy. Made my sister pregnancy. Okay, maybe it's that. She's 23F. I'm 18 female. Grandma died 8 years ago, and she left more than enough money to pay for all her grandkids' college education, with a few stipulations. Don't get arrested, do drugs, be a drunk, get pregnant / get someone pregnant. The money was put into an account in the parents' names since we were all kids. In sophomore year, my sister got pregnant. Things hit the fan. Panicking about college, the baby daddy left, and she hasn't tried to find him / get support and stress from the cause that caused a hard, complicated pregnancy. They both are okay. I'm sorry. First of all, if that was my child, I'm like, you're getting an abortion. There's no father around. You can provide for yourself. You're definitely providing for yourself if you're getting pregnant. Like, you need to find. I'm just not saying I'm help it. You're going to be majority. Yeah, I'm going to be like, no, get an abortion. I would drive you to the clinic. I would pay for it. And we're going to get you to a seminar about staying a virgin, a reborn virgin or something, because you're not virgin anymore. But no way you're bringing a child into this life and you're still a child yourself. Absolutely not. I don't know why. I don't know. That's like the stupidest thing you could do. Mom, dad still let her go to college as long as she didn't have another baby, I guess, and maintain a 3.5 GPA, which she did. She graduated last December with about $2,000 in debt. I figure her money must have been used to help raise her kid and pay for her pregnancy for the past 2.5 years, so she had to get a bit of a loan, which seemed understandable. Boy, I was wrong. I got accepted to my dream college on the other side of the state, but mom kept trying to get me to go to a cheaper one near home, so I don't need a dorm, and it'll be a cheaper school. I asked her why she was so insistent. Grandma left me. Let me keep my dogs in this. Okay. I already know this word is going. Grandma left plenty of money, I thought. Turns out they flushed all the money that was supposed to go to me down the toilet to take care of her sister and her kid and her expensive pregnancy. Turns out it was a lot worse than I was led on. I broke down crying. I lost it, crying harder than I ever have. Shouting how they effed me up over and ruined my life for the kid they effed over. Now I'll have at least $70,000 in debt if I go to the school. I guess this upset my sister, and she asked in a very upset tone if I'd rather be out in the streets, deluded and uncared for, and unable to care for a kid who she reminded me was a living being because she didn't have an education staff support system, just so I can go to college now. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. So basically, because she didn't have an education staff support system, just so I could go on to college to have a good life. I said yes. Yes, of course. How's it not fair that she got effed up, got drunk, and slept with so many guys she doesn't know who the baby daddy is? Something she told me, but apparently not my mom or dad. Kept breaking rule after rule while I haven't even had sex with my boyfriend. And now I'm the only one that has to be punished for it. Exactly. Everything just keeps devolving into more yelling, says fighting until I left. I've been staying with my boyfriend for the past few days. I know with the corona, I shouldn't. 4 years ago was corona. Still coronavirus out there. I shouldn't gone anywhere, but I just wanted to be with one person that I feel like actually gives a crap about me. Mom's been texting to call and trying to get me to come home, saying if I could just be reasonable and not vilify my sister, we could just probably work something out. I told her unless she has money grandma left for me, don't talk to me until I have my college loans paid off in 50 years. Did I go far? A lot of it was driven by emotion, but I really feel stuck over here and like I'm being punished despite being the one that follows rules. I've since loved with my boyfriend. I figure if I'm getting punished same as if I would have broken all the rules, I can at least have fun. Edit. I've been texting my sister some this morning to try and mend stuff with her since I didn't think mom and dad spent the money and was her fault. She told me about it after graduating and was asked to keep me in the dark. She's offered to pay for a book or two, but not more since she wants to move out to get from under mom and dad's thumb, probably to party again, so she doesn't hide how much she misses it. No. Now, she needs to pay for you for more than that, but she needs to pay for your entire tuition. Okay? She needs to go out there, get her big girl job, and pay back into the tuition, or you need to get a lawyer because the terms and agreements of that inheritance, and knowing that they gave it to her, and that's actually probably receipts, I'll probably get receipts as well. You can sue them for that money back. They're gonna have to pay for it back because they went against the terms and conditions of that. Edit 2, there was a bit left after sis got done at college and was told about it. They decided to use it to get her a car So she barely get to work, and she went along with it. And now I'm pissed all over the. Let me just finish this. Edit 3. Emailed my copy of the will to the lawyer. He said due to how it was set up, he can't be certain right now we have a case, but there's a good shot. Lawyer said that they may have violated the trust Grandma set up. So he's contacting a trust lawyer friend of this to help make sure he's reading it all right. Edit 5. Auntie got back to me. She's mad at my parents when she called to see what was going on, and all they did was her words, tried to justify it. Turns out my dad and mom offered to pay for an abortion, and sis didn't. So she had a way out of this. She had a way out of this. Ooh, she had a way out of it. Okay, understandable. I wouldn't either, but still don't always get what we want. Exactly. She couldn't afford a child. And sis thought going on government system was trashy. But she's not trashy to get pregnant as a teenager. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. The audacity of this girl. Sis thought going on government assistance was trashy and refused, so my mom and dad felt like this was the only way to keep her safe. She said they still aren't sorry, and mom says she'll do it again if she had to do it over. And of course, as you might imagine, they're mad at me for telling people. But since it's just making others mad at them, I'm just laughing at this point. There's not another update, but are you kidding me? But that's insane. How you going to literally steal money from the child that didn't do anything wrong? That doesn't make any sense. And she had the option to go on government assistance, and she had the option to get an abortion. So she wouldn't have to be stealing money from her sister. And she also got a car and went along with taking money from her sister. Oh no, your sister doesn't like you. Your sister just don't like you. Come to me. That would not be my sibling. No, stealing money from me for my education? Are you kidding me? No, no, no. Absolutely not. Okay. But I'm glad that she at least talking to a lawyer, because if that was the terms and conditions of the will, then they can be a lot of serious legal trouble. All three of them probably have to pay back. If she wins, all three of them have to pay back all the money and probably damages and restitutions and stressing somebody out. Okay, guys, that was the end of this episode of the People Stories Monday. And I hope y'all enjoyed my first episode. I can't wait for our next. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode. And on Wednesday, which is going to be the day of the next episode, we're going to do world news. We're going to follow up on the current events around the world and in the States as well. I hope y'all had a good time. I certainly did reading these stories. They were very fun. If y'all have any requests or want to send me any stories personally that y'all went through and y'all want me to read it out anonymously, and we can go through the comments, not go through the comments, when I post it, y'all can go through the comments, see what everybody else's advice is to y'all. That would be great. We would love to discuss and have a good time with that. But again, remember Friday is Book Club Friday, and that I may be learning some bookbinding and finishing a book that I have going on. Okay, so I am in between choosing to read A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've tried to read A Court of Thorns and Roses like 5 times, and I made it to page 300, and well, on my phone it says 300. And like I'm trying to like stay focused on it, but it's very hard for me to read. And the other book that I'm also going back to is Ascend Little Wolf the Aura Marley series. I don't know how to say that, but it's by Serenity Ray. Other books by Sarah J. Maas. I didn't really say her name because everyone knows A Court for the Roses, and I was like, let me try to see what this is about. But I might have finished those books on Friday. If I don't, I'll probably finish one of them, and we can just like review and have fun with it. And we can read some of the reviews on Goodreads as well. But that was all today. Thank you for joining an episode of the Cafe Chronicles. Please subscribe for our next episode and have a good day. Bye.